She gained widespread and mainstream notoriety as a humorist with her newspaper column that would describe home life. This column would appear through syndication from 1965 to 1996. Born February 21st, 1927, Erma Bombeck would become popular through her 4,000 newspaper columns and 15 books. She found a way to make ordinary suburban life funny and would capture that in a most unique and charming way. It was said that by the 1970s, over 30 million readers across 900 newspapers in the United States and Canada would read her articles. During her childhood, a love and appreciation for reading developed, and she would become an excellent student. She would always be drawn towards humor in both her reading and writing, and she enjoyed the humorous writers of her youth. She would marry Bill Bombeck and would live life as a full-time housewife for a while, giving up her career as a journalist. She would start writing again for the Kettering Oakwood Times in the mid-60s, and from there, more work and requests for her work would come in. It didn't take long for her popularity to grow, and she became popular nationwide. She would begin doing lectures, and her writings and popularity soared. Soon after, television came calling. From 1975 to 1986, you could see Erma Bombeck on ABC's Good Morning America. She would provide commentaries and would be seen in both humorous and serious segments. Bombeck would become heavily involved in the Equal Rights Amendment. She would be diagnosed with kidney disease when she was young, and she either kept her longtime kidney issues secret or simply chose not to share them. She would have dialysis on a daily basis. She spent years on the waiting list for a kidney and would eventually have a kidney transplant. However, on April 22nd, 1996, she passed away from complications from her kidney transplant. She was 69 years old, and now we are here in Woodland Cemetery in Dayton, Ohio, to pay our respects and remember the life of Erma Bombeck. This cemetery is full of interesting figures and stories, and I love telling them. Erma Bombeck's grave is towards the main entrance, and the signs in this cemetery are a very welcome touch, and we appreciate those. There were a few stories that I wanted to tell, and Erma Bombeck was definitely on the list. There is a huge personal touch that was added to her gravesite, and I'm sure you have already seen it in the video. A massive 29,000-pound rock, which came from her home in Arizona, was brought back to Woodland Cemetery and has served as a marker for her gravesite. A eulogy was given by fellow Ohio native Phil Donahue at her funeral, which would produce laughter from those attending as he recounted living next to the Bombecks. And I think it says a lot about a person when those attending are able to set sadness aside and laugh at the humor of the one that they are there to remember. Very special. All of my videos are cemetery or history related, so I invite you to subscribe and join me on my future journeys. Another video of mine will be on the screen soon, and it is my hopes that you will watch it. Once again, from Woodland Cemetery in Dayton, Ohio, at the gravesite of Erma Bombeck, I will see you again soon.